Hi there. Welcome to my little corner of the world. If this is your first time here, I'd like to say welcome. And if you're returning, I'd like to say welcome back with thanks. If you like some of the stuff that this old guy talks about on this channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the like button. And by all means, join in the conversation. My only request is that you do it. If a disagreement, you disagree with me or somebody else, you do it in a very civil, loving way. Okay, fair enough. Too much hatred in the world. Too much. And I don't want to bring it here. So, I I wanted to talk today about truth. Is there such thing as truth? Um, I've heard the statement that truth is subjective. It can be what you want it to be. And at one time I heard Don Lemon, who was a CNN announcer, and I was half asleep when I heard this, but I heard him say several times, "My truth, my truth." Okay, and so I just wanted to talk about that. So, is there truth? Is it subjective, or is truth just truth? I believe truth is truth. You can't falsify truth. You cannot disprove truth. One plus one is always two. We can't get around that. Okay. Now, in this country, we're hearing a lot of um, I don't relate, or I relate to this, or I relate to that, or I was born in the wrong body, or uh, I even I even watched a video, and I don't know if it was a parody or if the girl was serious, but she's in a human body, but she's really a red-tailed hawk. And I thought, wow. So I kind of wanted to talk about that. Now, if I told you, and I'm sure that if I started telling everybody this, I'm sure there would be a lot of people that would say, well, if that's what you relate to, then that's what you are. But if I said, funny thing, I woke up this morning, I'm Superman. I know it. I know it. And I can't believe it. But I am Superman. I'm convinced. Some people would say, no, you're crazy. But I do think that some people would say, well, if that's what you believe, then that's what you are. Okay. But is it truth? All right. So I say I'm Superman, and boy, that's what I relate to, and that's what I feel like I am. And if I climb to a 10-story height and jump off, I'm going to get killed. I'm going to splat. I'm going to become an omelet on the pavement. Okay. So even though I feel this way, it's not truth. And I think we're seeing a lot of that going around today. The gender dysphoria. Now, I'm not saying there's no such thing as gender dysphoria. I'm sure there is. We all, I think we all go through a little bit of dysphoria at sometimes in our life. I can remember uh, I went to a Catholic school, and we were always encouraged, oh, we want to be good little priests and good little nuns. So we would go to the abbey and stay the weekend. And I remember, now I was only, I think, 8 or 9, wasn't even in puberty yet. And there were some of the older boys there, and we all showered together. And I remember looking at them and seeing the hair that they were growing, you know where I'm talking about. And I can remember thinking, these people are freaks. They're freaks. Okay? And geez, I hope that I hope I don't develop that. Nobody ever told me, no, that's normal. You're going to go through that. So I don't know. I think that we all go through some sort of dysphoria, okay? But to say, I really believe that I'm in a male body, but I'm really a female, but is that truth? Okay? And I know that I would tick a lot of people off whenever I say this, but biologically, physiologically, scientifically, if you're born a male, you're going to die a male, period. That's just the way it is. You can't change it. Okay? It would be like me saying, well, since I identify as a woman, I can't get prostate cancer. Oh, you got a prostate, you're going to get prostate cancer, or you could get prostate cancer. So I think that truth is getting a bad rap. Truth is not. It's not what you think it is. It's different for everybody. No, emotions are different. Your worldview could be different. Your beliefs, okay, could be different. But truth is truth. All right. And so I say to the people that may be suffering from dysphoria, talk to somebody, talk to a good counselor. And if this counselor says, well, let's get you mutilation therapy so that you can change over, fire your therapist and get a new one. Okay. So, I know, kind of a short video, but this was on my mind. This was on my mind. And we're seeing a lot of people not only saying, well, your gender, well, you can change your gender, which you cannot, but also I've heard people, I heard one woman, I didn't hear, I watched on video where she was born, now she could see, but she was really convinced that she was really a blind woman that was born in a normal body. So this woman had somebody put 2 drops of Drano in each eye. Or now she's a blind woman. Okay. So, we've seemed to destroy the reality base, and oh, this truth is subjective. It's anything you want it to be. No, no. Truth is truth. Opinions or could be what you want it to be, or your worldview could be what you want it to be. Okay. But the truth is the truth. Okay. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because I think it's so sad, um, where kids are going today, because they're not being taught the truth. Okay. And kids probably want truth more than us adults want truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, but the kids are looking for that. So give it to them. If you have a 6-year-old little boy and he says, Mommy, am I a boy or a girl? I don't really mean this, but tell him, pull down your pants, Johnny, and let's have a look. And I'm going to explain this to you, okay? Oh, that was crude. I'm sorry I said that. I take that back. Rewind, please. Okay. So, anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, okay? Leave your comments, if any, in the comments section. And like I says, if you disagree, just be civil. Otherwise, I'll just erase the comment. Be civil, be kind. I could take it. And I will talk to you next time. So, in the meantime, please take care of yourself. Love your neighbor. So important. Christ gave us that commandment. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And think about it. If we did that, there wouldn't be any violence in the world. It would be a much nicer place. Okay. So in the meantime, take care of yourself. May God bless you. And I will talk to you later. Thank you.